All right, well, it's the main event, guys, and I mean, they've put in so much time in Canada. They're native sons at this point, right? I love them. They've been with us for so long, and here they are for you right now. You've been waiting for it. Let's have a nice warm welcome for Jensen and Jared.
We're so serious. What's going on with the snakes? Good morning, Gio. Good morning. So this week, finally, I told you twice now. Oh no. So I cut my nose this morning shaving. Just kidding. I did cut my nose though. I got out of the shower and I was like drying my face and I saw blood. I was like, what's? I grabbed something from my towel. I looked up and my nose was bleeding. So, my apologies. I'll try and do this during photo ops. Very fun. So this is the week we've been waiting for, huh? You got the appetizer?
What? What's happening this week?
The premiere! We've been waiting for it!
So we already know what happens.
Well, we don't.
Like the royal we?
The biblical we.
Got it.
Any first timers up there? What's the verdict? Fun time so far? Good. Yeah, we, this must be 80 or 90 for us?
What? It's gonna be the small coffee this morning. It's gonna be a little slow, alright?
Why don't you finish that outside? Supplemental? Welcome to the family. We're thrilled to be here, you guys. Thanks all along.
How was this last night? Good time? What's that? Amazing? Yeah. And little Robbie put on a show, yeah?
He runs around, dances around, he's good. All right, well, without further ado, let's see some, that was a fast Floyd Mayweather. Just...
Hi.
So real quick first, my mom shares a birthday with you, Jensen. My dad shares a birthday with Sam, and their wedding anniversary is the first day that Castiel showed up on Supernatural. So we have a very familiar connection to Supernatural, and just thanks for using your platform for good. My question is, so with Mary coming back last season, we saw that the relationship that the fantasy version of the relationship they had wasn't quite the relationship it turned out to be. And so with new people possibly coming back in the apocalypse world where Sam and Dee remember this relationship they had, but it's not quite the same person that they remember, how will those relationships and dynamics play out? Wow.
Next question. Right out of the gate. I'm gonna go finish this outside.
I think one of the first off, great observation. I think that's one of the.
What, did we share a birthday?
That it didn't turn out the way we thought it was going to be with
Oh,
Mom.
I stopped listening after the Castiel show.
I think it's one of the great things we can play with in Supernatural because we get to do so many different worlds and so many different versions of so many different characters. We get to, it's a nice, even humans. There's a great quote, man plans, God laughs. Like, oh, if I do this and this, it'll turn out like that. And it never does. And so I like seeing how the boys and even Cass kind of deal with that realization that, wow, this isn't exactly what I thought it would be, or this doesn't work out the way I hoped it would. And I think we're probably going to carry it on this year, not knowing who to expect from Apocalypse World, as we're calling it, in the script.
I don't think we're calling it that.
We are. It says exterior day, Apocalypse World.
I thought it was alternate world.
Apocalypse.
We're talking, is it a rift or a rift?
Rift. Rift.
haven't read the scripts to season 2.
Yes. Thank you.
Hi guys.
How you doing?
Good morning. I'm
Good
great.
morning.
First off, congratulations on both your new additions.
Good news.
And
You mispronounced condolences. It's condolences.
my question is, if you guys could travel back in time to any time period, what time period would it be?
Ooh.
And why?
You know what? My wife always talks about like the 1800s. Like what? There were like no toothbrushes. I love a lot of things from like the late 60s. I love the cars and the music and the watches and kind of that. It's sort of like our modern Renaissance, from what I know. That gets when I was born. But from everything, the version of it, to go back to your question, what I think would be like, it'd be fun. Go to the car hop and stuff. I'd go to the late 60s.
Good choice.
What? Dinosaurs.
That's not a time period.
Yeah, it is. I want to.
Why would you want to go to the dinosaurs?
I wouldn't want to go back in time because everything we have now is a luxury, and a lot of it we wouldn't have back then, even in the '60s. There's take
See what
about
you mean by a
medicine.
Tyrannosaurus?
Yeah. Better than dying of polio.
I'm not going to the 1800s.
But I'm saying your wife is apparently.
It's true.
So, look, if I'm going to go back in time and give up all the technology and advancements that we've made as humans, I want to see some cool shit.
That's true.
Dinosaurs.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to go right here in front row.
First off, thank you guys for everything you do with the show. You're absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And kind of building off the first question,
Oh, great.
apocalypse world, hear me out. All right, so we've seen Mary come back, and the guys interact with Mary. So what do y'all think that would happen if John were to come back, based off of how the guys have evolved and the changes that they've gone through, and now they've got a little better understanding of John?
She asked, seeing how the boys have reacted to mom coming back, how would they react now, given kind of who they are, who they have evolved into, how would they react with dad coming back? I don't, it's interesting because when I first read when Amara says, I'm going to give you what you need the most, I immediately thought, who needs those? Highly overrated.
I said it last time. Jeffrey D. Morgan lost his shit. He was like,
I immediately thought, oh, well, you're obviously talking about dad. And then it was mom, and I was like, okay, interesting. How are they going to make that work? Because it kind of seems like the obvious thing for Dean that he needed his dad back. But obviously, as we saw the next season play out, we got to see that glimpse into that alternate mind reality where Dean was able to kind of download onto her what he had been holding back for so long. Then it all kind of made sense. That being said, when Dad comes back,
I kind of feel like, to speak for, I feel like Dean and Sam would almost, it would like be mediating. Like Dean would realize that his dad isn't a god and Sam would forgive his. I feel almost like, Dean's glorified this guy and Sam has had this bone to pick with him that he never got to really set aside. And so I feel like where they are now, Dean might see him more as, they might both see their father as more human as opposed to his father figure. It happens with age, I guess. It's weird the first time you look at your parents and you go, oh my God, you're a human being with struggles just like me. All these years I thought, you were perfect and you knew this and everything you said and did was right. Now I realize as I get older, and I am a dad, I'm not super different now than I was 6 years ago before I was a father. You know, I've learned different ways to cope with it, and I've learned different ways to deal with it and try to pass on the best of me to my kids. I feel like Sam and Dean would probably see their father as a human. So it's a mythical figure, you know. Yeah, great question.
But therapeutic, nonetheless. No. All right here. Yeah.
Did you meet Doris?
Good.
It's in the green room. The blow-up doll in the green room.
No! He must have taken Doris home. Doris.
Yeah, Matt usually closes the deal on things like that.
Karaoke and came out.
I did see she got a little, she drank a little too much last night.
She might
She
need it right.
sang Sunday.
I bet she was.
Hey.
I thought sure she was.
Nice question you picked, Apples.
Well, thanks for proving that you are the same as you were 6 years ago before you were adult.
Thank you. I'm gonna head to this side. I see two hands. Oh, I see two arms. I see a lot of hands and arms. But I saw you were either airing out or.
Like an airplane. So first of all, I love you guys. You're amazing. The show's cool. Second of all, my question would be, and I've been trying to get this asked I think for 3 years now. If you guys were...
Is there a medic in the room? We have a bride who's dying.
Okay, so my question would be, we've seen what Soulless Sam would look like. What would Soulless, Jensen, Jared, and Misha look like? I don't think I've ever heard that asked, so...
You're looking at him.
Man.
What would it look like?
Yeah, what would you guys do? Like, would you have to go on like some kind of spree, like a shopping spree or something like that?
Target, here I come.
Look at those clothes they're buying. They must be soulless. Too much bold candy.
He has 42 knickknacks in his cart.
I think this. I remember going to Sarah Gamble's office in between seasons 5 and 6 to congratulate her on her promotion to showrunner and talk about what's going on and bring wine and champagne. I was like, please give me some time off this year.
That's funny. See, I just say write me good stories, but
I said 10 things, write Jensen good stories. And she was like, well, here's the deal. So, you know, you've fallen into the pit, but you're out, you're back, but you're soulless. And I remember kind of going like gobsmacked. Like, what do I do for that? And so I think the way Jared approached how Sam would be soulless, just very kind of bizarrely rational, you know, like, oh, if I kill this person, I save those two people, well, bang, you know. I don't think Jared would be doing any kind of killing, but just very sort of, very mathematical, almost boringly mathematical. Sam got to do some cool stuff, but.
I would be wildly irresponsible.
Yeah.
There you go. On a day-to-day basis.
And Misha would be Castiel. He would walk around raising people from perdition. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir, in the back. You're the last one.
I know you guys like to joke around. What's the best prank to pull on each other?
We don't really prank each other anymore because that.
We learned early on that
Yeah.
far better as allies than enemies.
There was some stink bombs early on. There was some danger. Then we both realized, like, oh crap! Like
Yeah, this is just going to go south quickly, and we're certainly better on the team than not. So yeah, we kind of made a pact early on to be like, listen, let's just truce and turn our attention towards the weird guy named Misha.
This year, so our hair and makeup trailer is this giant, probably 52 feet long or something, really heavy, and it gets towed by a fifth wheel or a tractor truck. And there's the hitch, and then there's this big, heavy chain with a hook that also is like the secondary in case the hitch breaks or whatever. It's a redundancy. Misha happened to park right in front of the makeup trailer a couple weeks ago, and I was like, so I grabbed the hook, and the hook, I'm not kidding, is this big. It's like a giant whoosh, and so I kind of like slipped it under his front bumper, and yeah, because when he pulled away.
And just waited for him to hit reverse.
And then the day ended up going longer than it was originally going to go, and it got dark outside. And somebody, I think one of our Teamsters was like, no, and he pulled it out. And I remember going out of my trailer and seeing that it wasn't hooked up anymore and being like, yeah, that's probably good. I would have just yanked off his bumper. Which seems funny if it was the daylight, because I could be like, come on, buddy, look at your car. It was pretty obviously attached. It was pretty obviously attached to his bumper, but I'm kind of glad that one didn't happen. Yeah, we leave each other alone by and large. I'm gonna come back over here. Right there. Yes.
Hello. In the finals of season 12, we see Sam and Dean carving their initials in the bunker's table. And I was wondering how, and I read that you did it yourself, that not the staff prepared it or something. And I was wondering whether this is true, and how Sam and Dean felt about this, and how you experienced this moment.
It is truly, it's sitting, if you go to the Miller's bunker right now, it's literally in the table. It wasn't a set piece or visual effects. They outlined it for us, and then with our knives, we etched it deeper on camera.
Yeah, they scored it for us, so it was, it was easier to do, basically, but we did it.
Yeah, we did do it, and again, as Jared, I really loved that scene. I thought it was a cool scene about legacy and it felt very real. It felt very much like Sam and Dean were talking about what they had done, but then also Jared and Jensen were talking about what we as a family had been able to accomplish.
It's also that they are claiming the bunker home.
Say again?
That you're claiming the bunker your home now, like you did with the baby.
Sure.
Yeah, well, that just it seemed better than just going around and urinating on things. Jensen, that would do it.
Commercial with the guy runs the toilet. Thank you for your question.
Okay, let's go way over here in the red. Yes. That's my favorite reaction. The hand up, get called on. Oh my God.
So this one was had a really fun weekend. This is actually my first time here.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. And my question is, would you, far in the future, would you guys look back and say like, yeah, these years on Supernatural were the best years of my life? Or would you guys feel really proud of what you were able to accomplish with just a simple show?
I mean, I hope it's not the best year. It's certainly a highlight.
A lot, yeah. I mean, these, agreed, I hope it's not the best years of my life. If this is the, how do I put this? If this show and this family defines my career, I won't be happy. I couldn't be happy with it. So that having been said, a lot has obviously happened. I met my wife on the show. I became a father on the show, a husband. My kids in kindergarten. So a lot has happened. That's brought me a lot of joy. And obviously, I hope the family carries on and keeps spreading love, acceptance, and awareness beyond the final episode of Supernatural, which I know people don't like to say. But I love a great book, but I'm excited to finish it. Does that make any sense?
Nope.
What? Yeah, thank you. Did you? I'll go straight ahead.
Well, if it is a great book, don't you normally finish?
I'm saying, like, I love, there's a funny, like, juxtaposition when you finish a great book where you're like, oh my God, that was amazing. Oh my God, I wish it was still going. So I'll be excited to finish this book. Purple hair caught my attention.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
So my question is, so yesterday at Misha's panel, he was talking about baby, and he kind of...
Sounds like it's going to be
Have to
interesting.
expose Misha. Okay, well,
Please don't expose Misha.
he said that he kind of insulted baby, but it's a 40-year-old car, and I was...
It's 50-year-old. But he probably did say 40. Because he's Misha.
He kind of insulted baby, and I was wondering, how do you guys feel about that?
Well, he can't do simple math. He's just
So
jealous.
it's not that insulting coming from somebody who can't add.
I think he's always had this thing about he's the real number 3 on the call sheet. We've always reminded him, no.
The car is.
So he's jealous.
Which is interesting because the car is actually not even on the call sheet, but we know.
After Sam and Dean and the car, Misha's been in the most episodes, so he's trying to usurp and surpass.
How exactly did he insult the car?
He said it wasn't practical. Most practical,
He said it wasn't practical,
You're gonna
and
break
wearing the
down.
same clothes every single day is practical.
What's more practical?
Put on some sweatpants, dude. What?
He said it should be a Honda Civic.
It should be a Honda Civic?
And he said it can't logically happen.
The trunk would have like a pistol.
She's a practical old gas guzzler.
He's a gas guzzler.
Keep breaking down all the time.
He said it could never logically happen.
He breaks down. I think he's talking about himself. He's jealous. Jealousy manifests itself in many shapes and sizes. That's how this does.
I mean, look, let's be honest, the car is not practical.
Why?
But it's awesome.
What else can hold weapons, dead bodies, and get away from people?
Yeah, I mean, look,
We're gonna chase
we're in the minute bunkers, and we've seen the minute letters bunker. We've seen the garage. We've seen all the cars that are there. There's probably something there that would be pretty cool to drive. But why? We've got the cool car.
Yeah,
So enjoy your Honda Civic, you moron. Sorry, I get a little. All right, let's see. How about right there? Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
The show came out when I was 4.
Here now.
My dad used to scare me to sleep with Supernatural, but now...
Your dad would scare you to sleep with Supernatural?
But now...
That's the kind of dad I want to be. Life goals. Hashtag life dad goals.
But now no one can mention it, or I will run into the room and make them watch it. But that wasn't my question. My question is, could you guys do an impression of season 1 Sam and Dean?
And I told Dad I was scared of the thing under my closet. He put 45 in there. Yeah, what do you think he was supposed to do? That's what's up, guys. One more. I see plaid and something like that. Yes. So I saw plaid.
There's a lot of plaid out there.
I kind of put on the plaid before thinking about it. I just
Yeah.
wear it normally every day anyway. My question is, if you guys could cast someone to come on the show, anybody for any role, who would it be and what type of role would you want them to play? I don't know if that's ever been asked before.
Not sure. Good question. You got any ideas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do too. You gonna say it?
Chuck Norris!
Modern day Henry Winchester. So, grandpa, but today, not Gil. The wrong Gil, he's just the young grandfather. So, current grandfather, I think it'd be cool to have Sam Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say I want to see Daniil on the show. Daniil. Look at my life.
As a monster or?
Well, in all fairness, he killed my wife, so I'd like to kill his wife. He can help, obviously. He can hold her. He can hold her.
And then we'll just have a viewing party for all the children. All right, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you later.